The whispered file, the crown of the dead king. In the shadowed temples of ancient Egypt, there exists a crown so specific, so laden with meaning, that a single image of it could tell you everything about the god who wore it. The Atef crown, the symbol of Osiris, lord of the underworld, and one of the most meticulously crafted religious objects in human history. Picture the Nile Valley, roughly 3,000 years before Christ. The Egyptians had already been a civilization for 2,000 years. They understood death as a doorway, not an ending. And they understood that someone had to rule on the other side, that someone was Osiris, god of resurrection, god of the grain, god of the dead. And when the priests wanted to show him, in their paintings and carvings, they gave him one crown, and only one. The Atef. Here's what makes it remarkable. The Atef isn't some generic crown. It's architecturally specific. At its center sits a tall bulbous piece of white, the hedjet, the ancient crown of Upper Egypt, worn by pharaohs in life. But Osiris wears it differently. On either side, 2 ostrich feathers rise upward, their shafts curving gently at the upper ends, flaring slightly at the base. Not the narrow, straight falcon feathers worn by other gods. Not the simple white crown alone. This is the Atef. This is Osiris. The feathers themselves carried weight. In Egyptian belief, feathers represented truth and justice, the very principles Osiris embodied as judge of the dead. Every soul that entered the afterlife had to face him. Their heart would be weighed against a single ostrich feather on the scales of Ma'at. And there he would sit, crowned with those same feathers, watching, deciding. But here's where it gets strange. The Atef is so specific, so deliberately designed, that it appears in art with almost no variation across centuries. The same curve, the same flare, the same proportions, which raises a question that Egyptologists still turn over. Was there an actual physical crown? Did priests wear it in ritual? Or was it purely symbolic, a visual language that existed only in paint and stone? No one knows for certain. We've never found one. What do you think? Did the crown of the underworld actually exist, waiting in some lost temple? Or was it always meant to be invisible, a crown that only the dead could see?